very good morning from Cosmic Digs. Hey, the sun is shining. What's going wrong here? It's the first time out for quite a while. Just going to have a few hours and see what we can do. Nice bit of fresh air. Oh, it's blooming cold this morning. It's just touching 3 degrees. But the sun is shining. There's very little wind at the moment. So we're going to see what we can do. Right, we'll catch you later. Alright, walked to the field I needed to get to. Been out about 20 minutes now. Bits of lead so far, nothing striking. Now I'm using a variation of a known program. It's a program called Jethro, which uses a diving program as the base setting and modifications thereof. And with the ground being as soggy as it is at the moment, I thought, hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's have a play. So I've done similar to the Jethro. I've altered quite a few things: the reactivity, the silencer, obviously the sensitivity for the field which I'm on. So right, I'm just found something now. Is it iron or is it something else? No, it's iron. And what I am finding, even though it's supposed to be a very, very deep setting like Sense FT, I'm finding the coil really needs to be close to the ground to get the best sound. So I've got it on high square, so it does sound a lot better for me anyway, with me tinnitus. But it's not bad. It is very, very stable indeed. Any traces of iron I'm finding are just raising the noise floor a little bit. But my sensitivity is on 98, and for a stubble field, which I know has got a bit of trash in, that's pretty good. So still tinkering with settings, but I think I've got the reactivity right. I've also reduced the iron volume as well, so I know it's there, but obviously a decent signal is going to be considerably louder. I've also found that I don't need the pinpointer. I can easily locate, for the couple of bits of lead I've found so far, within about a foot. Lovely signal there, but with a VDI of 8. Actually, no. It's a huge piece of iron. Huge piece of iron. The VDI went straight up when I was over the top of it. Right. Onwards and upwards. Let's see what else we can find other than lead. Well, what a way to start the morning. I had a double bounce and I thought, no, it doesn't sound like iron. And the reading was a bit confusing. It was 48 going up to 68. So I thought it's got to be lead. Got to be lead. And then the 68 was this, a bit of a can. And then I thought, oh my bloody word. And I found this. And I thought, no, it can't be. And I was right. It can't be. It's 5 cents from Barbados. One. I'm trying to see a year for it. It's modern as well. All that glitters is not necessarily gold. I need to have a word with the farmer if they've been to Barbados. Amazing what you can find on fields. I found French coins, Egyptian coins, Russian. Oh gosh, when that started glinting, my heart was jumping up and down. Never mind. I'm not sure which is more exciting for that, the aluminium can or 5 cents. I'll catch you in a bit. Well, the ground is exceptionally soggy, but I thought I'd give it a try because it's a really good signal, and it was. The first half, I think it's a halfpenny. I need to clean it up and get it under the microscope when I get back, but you can clearly see the noggin. I can make out a little bit of writing, but again, it's a bald fella, a bit like me, but that's great. No, I'm delighted with that, but I'm not sure who it is. It's a bit worn on the edges, but I'll give it a clean up. But always nice to get an old coin. It really is, pre-decimal. I hope I can make the date out later, but it's a microscope job that. My eyes ain't what they were. Right, morning's getting a little bit better, and oh gosh, just look. It's cold though. It's still only 3 degrees, but this warms you up. Bye for now. Right, still walking up and down. Been out about an hour now. Wow, it's cold. I've got nice thick gloves on, but don't seem to make any difference at all. Let's just adjust the camera. I think we're at an angle. The stubble is lovely. Here's an 11-inch coil, still with a Deus 2. Just heard a beep there. Just underneath the rock. It's 58. I've got a sneaky suspicion this is going to be lead, but we're going to dig it anyway. Ground is really soggy. Right. I think it's in that little bit down there. Right. Let's go a searching. Nope, need some searching still. Stop recording. Well, I was digging for England, about a foot down, just over, and that's what it was. A piece of lead, quite heavy, but absolutely nothing. Just a bit of spoil. Never mind, on to the next. Right, I think we got ourselves a rather big musket ball. I've got a smaller one, about half the size of a pea, but this is a decent size. That was smart, a bit of it cracked you around the ears. Solid leg, but yeah, nice that. Well, I've never had anything like this before. It's a lead figure. Let's just move the camera a little bit so you can catch it in the sun. It's like a little lead soldier, headless. Needs cleaning up, but I'm going to have to have a word with one of the lads in the group. Robert, I'm calling you. Get some sort of age for that. That's lovely. Again, homemade program. Hey, always enjoy that. It's like the amateur radio with a homemade aerial. Although to be fair, I was using a combination of the dive program and Jethro and quite a few others just for just to compare. But I've had to move the iron volume up a bit because the wind has started and the iron was very quiet at 5, so I'll move that up to 7 and it's made all the difference. This rang up at quite higher actually, so it might be the paint which has increased it, but normally for lead I'm usually thinking 55 to 62, but this was 78. It was quite high. Right, on we go. Bit of good morning. Bye for now. Well, that's me few hours for the day. It was good to try the Jethro program, but I was actually alternating between Jethro and the base setting for that custom, which is the diving program, and I decided to overwrite the Jethro and basically start again using the diving and just adjusting that. Jethro was good. It found the coin, but after going back and editing, it just sounded so much better. I dropped the coins, went over them again. I didn't bother burying them, and so it's always good to play. It's always good to learn from what you're doing. One thing I did find was the recovery was quite a bit slower, so basically means slower sweep speeds. All a learning game. So that's it for today. I'll get an ident on that coin. I'm sure it's a halfpenny, but I need to get magnifying glass and maybe the microscope on it. So it's back for a nice shower to warm up, because it's still only 4 or 5 degrees, but the sun is shining. We've got a couple of coins. We got that I think it's a lead soldier, I don't think it's tin, but hey, it's been a good morning. So from Cosmic Digs, until the next time, bye for now.